Hello, everyone. We are so excited to dive in all things Bravenly Global tonight. My name is Brittany Beck. I'm a top leader here at Bravenly, and we are going to share some things about Bravenly. And we hope by the end of this, you have a little more taste of what we have to offer and if this is a great fit for you. So, a little bit about me. I started in this industry about 7 years ago. I started as a teacher. I was looking for extra income. I know that's how many people get involved in this industry. They either fall in love with a product and want to share it with the world, or they're desperately looking for extra money and then they find a product that they want to share. And so that was kind of my story. I needed some extra income. I found a product and was like, okay, I know I can share this. And so that's what brought me into this industry. It was that desire for more. I really wanted more for my family. I really wanted to be able to make memories with them. I really wanted to have more than just working, paying the bills, eating dinner, going to bed, and starting back over. I know so many people probably feel the exact same way. You're on that hamster wheel of life. And if you are in those, in that spot, I totally understand. So I started this industry and thought, man, if only I could make a couple hundred extra dollars a month, I would be able to save it up and be able to take my family on a vacation every year and give that moment in time where you're really present. Does anybody else feel like you're way more present with your family when you're on vacation? It kind of just breaks the monotonous of your everyday life. So that's what I wanted. I wanted to be able to take my family on vacation at least once a year, have time where we can make memories, where I can be present, but we did not have the money. So, and I knew credit cards weren't the answer because my credit cards were already maxed out. And so I'm like, I have to find a way to do this. And so I found network marketing, you guys, and this industry is so incredible. I know one of my friends posted today that this industry creates more six-figure earners than any other industry. And it's so true. The average person has a real opportunity to make money. And so I said yes, I dove all in, I learned all things, and then I also learned how to teach others to make money. And so I ended up partnering with Bravenly nearly 3 years ago. This company's about 4 years old, a little over 4 years old. And you guys, it is an incredible company, very stable, debt free. Like I said, we just passed our 4 year mark going into year 5. We have had triple digit growth. We more than doubled in 2024. And we're at a time where, health and wellness is just more important to people than ever before. Like more people are hyper focused about what they're putting in their body. And so we're going to talk a little bit about that today. But one thing that's important is when you're looking at an opportunity and looking for maybe an extra income stream, being part of an industry that people are talking about, people are excited about, is a smart business decision. Getting involved in a company that's got products that people are looking for that solve problems is a smart business to get involved in. And so that's what we're a part of. We're a part of changing lives through a wellness line. And my friend Carly's going to share a little bit about that in just a second. But I want you guys to know what you have your hands on right here. If someone invited you, I want you to get off the Zoom when we finish and tell them thank you. They see something in you. There is so much going on here at Bravenly. We are growing like crazy. The timing couldn't be better. We just passed 50 million last year as a company, just in 2024. We're projecting to do over 100 million in 2025, and you could be part of that. And so one thing I want to tell you really quickly is we have a compensation plan. So what we get to do is share these amazing products that impact lives, and we get paid for it. So it's kind of a referral-based business. When you tell your friends to go watch a movie and they do because they trust you and you don't get anything for it, but a feel-good feeling. Okay, well, it's kind of like that, but you also get a feel-good feeling and paid. And so we actually pay really well at Bravenly, over 20% more than average network marketing companies. So what does that mean? There's more money to go around. There's bigger checks on the line. We have up to $44,000 in just rank bonuses alone, not counting our residual pay, which is top-notch stellar. So I want you guys to understand, maybe you're in the shoes like I was in when I started, and I was like, man, what would $200 extra a month look like? What would $500 extra look like? What would $2,000 extra a month look like for you? And maybe you were like, what would financial freedom look like for you? Okay, I'm telling you, this vehicle can provide the opportunity to completely change the trajectory of your entire life. Okay, that's not an income guarantee. Of course, You have to come in, you have to work it, but I'm telling you, the comp plan is designed so that you win. You just got to plug in, start sharing this amazing opportunity and these products from the rooftops and watch magic happen, you guys. It happened to me and it happened to so many of my friends, and that's why we're so passionately here sharing about that with you tonight. So, with that being said, I want to pass it over to my amazing friend, Carly, and she's going to share a little more about our amazing wellness line. Carly?
Yeah, thank you so much, Brittany. Well, Brittany's an incredible leader, and I'm so honored to get to work with her. And one thing that I love about this culture here, what we have here, is we really are truly friends. We've got an incredible environment. And I know Allie's going to talk a little bit more about that in a bit, but super, super thankful for you, Brittany. Anyway, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story. So I'm a wife and mom. And I've been in the industry for about 11 years now. And when I started, I literally started looking for an opportunity. So a lot of people, like Brittany said, they come in looking for product and, that then they fall in love with the opportunity from there. But for me, we were in a really tough spot. And when I say a tough spot, I mean, we didn't have enough money to put diapers on my baby and put gas in the gas tank. It was tough. And so I actually got online, I got on Instagram and I started typing in stay-at-home opportunities. And that is pretty much how my career started. Was I was looking for an opportunity that I could do from home, that I could do from my phone, that I could do with this newborn baby at my side. But you guys, there was more to it. There was more to it. Like I actually also had this part of me that as much as I love being a mom and it was my number one, I also knew that I was made for more. And I had this desire to build something with my hands and to create something. And, we have these gifts and these talents that we're given. And some of them I didn't even realize were even in there, but how amazing was it to have something that I could build and do? And so I loved that. And of course, the social part of it was great. But anyway, in my network marketing career, in the very beginning, I was not that good at it. I made enough to buy the gas to put the diapers on my baby. But I hadn't, I didn't necessarily see it yet. But I started to watch the women around me and men come in and do amazing things. And I was like, oh my gosh, these people are creating not just extra gas money, right? But that's great. But they're truly setting their families financially free. And a light bulb went on. And I said, if they can do it, I can do. If they can do it, why not me? Right. And at that point, you guys, sky was the limit. Like I was like, it's going to happen. And I wasn't special. I wasn't anything different or exciting. Right. It was just one of those things where I made the commitment and I saw the vision. I've been a leader in this industry for several years, and I can tell you that it was really important to me when I was looking for a home that it would check off the boxes, right? That it would not just take care of the network marketer that I've become as a leader in the industry, but also the person that I was when I got started, right? Who was a little unsure, maybe a little bit of a skeptic, right? And take care of them too. So, you guys, there was a few non-negotiables, and the first one was that I needed to make sure that there was a compensation plan that could cover like my needs as an established leader who knew that abundance was in the industry and I needed abundance for me and my team, right? That was important. But also the person I was coming in, I needed to know I could be a part of a comp plan that didn't have a lot of I gotchas, right? I didn't have extra money. I needed to be making money right away. And so it was really, really important to me that, I remember that girl who needs to come in, be able to make that income right away and do, and not have the I gotchas and money coming out. So I love, love, love Bravenly's comp plan. It is the best. I would say in my opinion, but I think like the facts are there. We got an incredible comp plan. Okay. Then second, right, Allie's going to talk more about this, but culture. I needed to know that first off, I love trips. I love having fun. I love to do the stuff, right? I love to get together with everybody. But at the end of the day, I also needed to know that people felt loved and seen and there was a place for them at the table, right? No matter what their rank was. And that's huge for me, huge. So you're going to hear a little more from Allie about that. But finally, products. You guys, products are huge for me. I'm a little crunchy and I'm definitely an ingredient nerd. And I'm going to tell you that clean, healthy products are non-negotiable. In fact, being part of a company before where they really led heavily into the weight loss culture, but it wasn't about like, let's make a health transformation, but let's get a quick fix, right? I definitely saw the negative side of that, right? And to me, it was really, really important that these products would do no harm. And I needed to know that these products weren't going to, cause people to be jittery and to come in and maybe they'd have results right away. And then the next thing you knew is that they gain that weight back, right? I needed to know that it was actually going to be transformative, not a quick fix, and healthy for their body. And I knew too much being in the industry and health and wellness as long as I was, that I was so super strict about what I would allow in the products that I would take and share with my customers and my team, right? I knew that there was a really, really fine line of what was allowed, right? And I can tell you, when I looked at the Bravenly products, first off, they're naturopathic formulated, but I saw that these met the clean, my clean standard, the ingredient standard. I knew that there was products out there that maybe you get those right now results, right? But they would hurt your cortisol, they would hurt your adrenals, and I couldn't be a part of that. And so looking at these products, I'm like, okay, all right, these are really good and they're really clean. And even though these products are dealing, we're not a weight loss company, you guys. We deal with so many different things, whether it's energy, inflammation, sleep, mood, right? All of those things. But here's the thing, I can tell you, coming from a weight loss environment, right? I would lose the same 10 pounds and gain them over and over and over again. It was like I'd always have these before and after pictures because I was really struggling to keep that weight off. I could lose it and then it would come back. And what I love so much about Bravenly is, guess what? I don't have a ton of before and after pictures at Bravenly. I have one because I didn't lose those same 10 pounds or 15 pounds or 20 or 30 or 35 or 40. I lost 44 pounds on these products, which is something I have not been able to accomplish since I was a teenager. And you want to know something? It's been over a year since I reached my goal and I've kept it off. And why is that? Why is it like that? Because it wasn't a quick fix. These products literally dealt with the root cause. They were transformative for my health. And oh my gosh, I get so fired up about this because I know what these products are doing for people. Okay. So I'm going to really quickly talk about two, right? We're just going to keep it real simple. We got lots and lots of products, but these are two of our top sellers for good reason and part of my journey. And so we're going to talk about first this gold right here. Okay. Gold is our number one selling product. It is tastes fantastic, but you know what this does? It deals with inflammation. Okay. Inflammation might not sound sexy to you until you know what inflammation does and what it causes. Okay. 80% of all ailments have a root cause in inflammation, including weight loss. Okay. When you're struggling with weight, it could be inflammatory issues. In fact, when you're dealing with insulin resistance, right, which is a huge deal right now, it's a very trending topic with weight loss right now. It is tied directly to inflammation. So what happens when you deal with the root cause of the issue, right? You can walk out in lasting transformation, right? Because you're dealing with the root cause. You're fixing what is broken. So I love this. We call it Spanx for our face too, because one of the things is, I don't know if your rings get tight or your face feels swollen, that's like the right now effects that you're getting from that is it's dealing with that. But what it's doing at a cellular level and in the inside is just incredible. Okay. And then and I'm going to finish it off with this one right here. So this is our brew, which we absolutely love. The brew, this actually is going to give you the energy, the mood boost, all the good stuff, right? All into one. But what I love about this is that I personally am caffeine sensitive and I can't take a lot of like caffeine and coffee, but I can take this because one, it's a natural caffeine, but two, the adaptogenic mushrooms, and don't worry, it doesn't taste like mushrooms. It's delicious. It literally goes in and it helps, can't say that. It helps with your adrenals. And I almost made a medical claim. It helps with your adrenals. It helps with your cortisol, right? It truly works magic at a cellular level and to help your health. So I love this one as well, you guys. So this is again just like the tip of the iceberg of these products that truly are, like these homeopathic, beautiful products that are going to transform you. So anyway, with that said, I'm going to pass it over to my girl, Allie. I love her to death. She's going to talk about culture. You guys, she is walking inspiration, an icon in the making. Love her to pieces. So Allie, take it away.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Miss Carly. Miss Carly is actually my direct mentor, so I absolutely adore her and Brittany both. So we've heard from the Southern Mama, we've heard from the Pacific Northwest Mama. Now it's time to hear from the Midwest Mama. My name is Allie France. I am from Central Minnesota. You can probably hear it in my fast talking and maybe my Minnesotan accent. I'm 27 years old, you guys, but I got started in the industry at a very young age. I got started in the industry when I was 19 years old because I was a broken stay-at-home mom. We were living on a single income. My husband was working literally 14, 15-hour days, and we never saw each other. He never saw our baby, and we were struggling. I mean, we were months behind on our rent, our truck payment, all the things that you could ever imagine, and we were praying for that solution. And I knew I either had to go back to work or we needed to find a solution that I could make money from home. So I started at 19. My friend added me to a random Facebook group, you guys, and I stumbled into network marketing. And lo and behold, I had no idea at the time, but I was actually walking into my career. I found some products I loved. I started sharing them with my friends and family. I started making $200, $300, $400, $500, and it was changing our family's life. Absolutely changing our family's life. And then I found more people and I helped them do exactly what I just did. And then all of a sudden, 2-3 years later, I'm a top leader at this company, and it happened just like that. I love, love, love network marketing. And I always say that it is the perfect business model for moms, because I am able to be fully present with my family. I'm able to work around my schedule, around my kids' pickup times, around my kids' sports, Christmas programs, things like that. Sick days are a huge one where I don't have to be burdened by that. I can make my own schedule. So long story short, I started at 19. I became a top leader in the industry at my previous company. Bravenly is actually my second company in the industry. Things changed. I no longer aligned with my previous endeavor, and I was looking for somewhere new. And you guys, one of the things that we've talked about is comp plan. One of the things we talked about is product. And now I'm going to lean into a little bit of culture. The network marketing space is an absolutely life-changing thing depending on what you do with it. But one of the things is it's a people business, guys. It's a people business. And when you are in business with all kinds of people, you get good people and you sometimes run into some not so good people. And unfortunately, I was in a situation where I was doing business with some not so good people. And it was really unfortunate. But one of the things that I was looking for when I was looking for a new home, kind of like Carly was explaining before, is one of my non-negotiables was a great leadership pool. I needed to know that our corporate leadership was solid, that there was no cracks in the foundation of Bravenly, that there was trust along the board, that there was harmony amongst the leadership in the field so that we could all come together and collaborate instead of compete with each other and be actual friends. Because you guys, if you succeed in a business like this, you spend a lot of time with your business partners and you want to be able to enjoy them. And as a stay-at-home mom, sometimes I don't get the social outlet with a 3-year-old and an 8-year-old that I would with adults. So as a stay-at-home mom, this opportunity has given me that outlet for creativity. It's given me a social life, you guys. I love the people that I work with, and Bravenly has given me that opportunity because when I was looking, I wanted to be a part of something that made me want to level up in every single aspect of my entire life. I'm not just talking business. Of course, I wanted to make more money. Of course, I wanted my team to make more money, but I also wanted to be around great, great human beings. I wanted to level up as a mom. I wanted to level up as a wife. I wanted to level up in my faith, as a friend. And I'm saying, in all aspects of my life. And Bravenly gave that to me because the quality of human beings that are being attracted into this company right now, it almost gives me goosebumps, you guys, because of how much I love these people. They are my friends, and it's not business deals over friendships. I genuinely love going on vacation with these people. I love having fun at conference with these people. I love rubbing elbows at sip and samples and tasting products and in our group chats, joking around and jumping on Zooms. I love these people so much, and it's given me that social outlet to be able to be a part of something bigger than me, bigger than my commissions. It's given me a chance to be a part of a team that collaborates, and a team that each and every single one of us brings something to the table. And, network marketing, like I said, it's absolutely changed my life. But one thing about network marketing, guys, is it's not for everybody, but it is for a lot of people. And I have a feeling that if you are on this Zoom right now, it might be for you. And so I encourage you to get back with the person that shared this call with you or invited you to this call, because they cared about you enough to show you this opportunity. Bravenly is growing rapidly. In our first year, we did 1 million. Second year, 8 million. Third year, 19 million. Guys, our fourth year in 2024, only 4 years old, we passed $50 million in sales, and we've already publicly claimed that we are on our way to pass $100 million in 2025. And do you realize that you sitting on this Zoom right now, you watching the replay of this call, wherever you are, the person that shared this with you wants to help you and your family get a piece of that $100 million for your household. That's what the Bravenly opportunity has for you. We have the products that people want. We have the products that people crave. You guys, people are over the quick fix weight loss. People are looking at holistic whole health. How can we bring our bodies back down to the natural state without pollution, without all of these preservatives and foods and fake sugars and all the things? that's what Bravenly is all about. And the fact that our compensation plan pays 55% plus to share those products, you guys, it's an unmatched opportunity. And there is a reason that we are the fastest growing health and wellness company in the entire industry right now. And it's because we don't have any missing puzzle pieces. We have the pay plan, we have the people and the culture, and we have the products. And so I encourage you to get back with whoever invited you to this and make a decision. You can watch for a little while longer, but I can promise you that we are just going to continue to grow and grow and grow. And I promise you, every top leader that you could ever ask in Bravenly is, what's your biggest regret? It's not getting started sooner. Because these nudges, the reason that you're on here, they're not going to go away. Bravenly is going to just keep getting louder and louder and louder. You're going to wake up thinking about it. You're going to be eating lunch at your job thinking about it. You're going to be bathing your kids thinking about it. What could this opportunity be for me? Because I know in 2017, when I first got started, you guys, this is what I was praying for. This opportunity was an answered prayer. And so I want you to think of, what have you been praying for in your life? What have you been hoping for? Is it a community of people? Is it new friendships? Is it more income? Is it your health? What are those things that you've been praying for? And could Bravenly be that solution that is being sent to you to say, you just have to take a risk and say yes? So with that, I'm going to go ahead and close out the call. Get back with the person that invited you, make your decision, watch a little while longer if you need to, but I promise you, you do want to secure your seat on this rocket ship. So thank you all so much for tuning in tonight, and have a wonderful evening.